hearts. You don't hate, only the unloved hate, the unloved and the unnatural. Soldiers, don't fight for free, fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world, that will give men a chance to work, that will give youth a future and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill that promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Now let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason, a world where science and progress will lead to all men's happiness. Soldiers, in the name of democracy, let us all unite!
Estimation or analysis. We know that doctors who are really well versed in their professions are able to often diagnose a patient before he sits down for a diagnosis. The doctor knows what is wrong with the person when he enters the room. The doctor himself probably wouldn't be able to entirely explain the reason that he knows. But if we went into the coordinator, it would be the result of working with hundreds of persons, working with their problems, classifying their illness, classifying the symptoms, storing this all away in the inner consciousness. When need arose, therefore, it was available. The one doctor told me that he was very reluctant to ask people to have elaborate tests and laboratory work. He said, I know what is the matter with me. I instantly know. But I have to go and have these tests, because if I do not, I can be sued for malpractice. If anything went wrong, even if it was the patient's fault, the doctor would be held responsible because he had not had the laboratory work done. Another very interesting field is in the ministry and the priesthood. The average priest or minister, in many instances, can tell immediately the problem of the person who comes to him for assistance. It is some way written on that person. It is not a transference of thought. It is a recognition of symptoms and a proper process of association of ideas. All these symbols add together to a direction, to an indication of that which is correct and that which is incorrect. Another thing that forms an assisting factor is that where we are long associated with people, we have a tendency to let down the barriers of our own judgment. We have a friend who has been a friend for years. We know that friend has shortcomings. We know that they are not always just what they ought to be. But in the term of friendship, we overlook hundreds of little testimonies. He should have told us something. So that when the friend in turn becomes an enemy, we are amazed. Because we didn't believe that this could happen. But it was happening all the time. If we had the coordinator operating correctly for us, we would have stored up all this back information. We would have discovered whether this person was lying long ago because of little fibs that didn't mean anything. We would know their attitude toward life, whether with their culture, their philosophy, their religious instincts, and values. All this with a total, with a blanket of protection over all the evidence. The great comes. We are amazed. We are not allowed to coordinate to have its proper function. In order to have the best results from this intuitive structure within ourselves, it is necessary for the individual to relax away from false testimonies as they first arise to his perception. The individual must be without prejudice. He must not destroy the impulses and instincts that arise within himself. If he is able to quiet the testimony of the frontal mind, he will then allow the intuitive faculty to move into domination of the circumstance. But while he is constantly interfering, he is not able to gain the assistance that he needs. All persons can be more intuitive than they are. But to be this, they must take their ground firmly on the operation of universal law and be ever observant and mindful of the various conduct patterns of those around and the conduct patterns which are arising within themselves. Otherwise, they block the intuition operation. One of the more common things that happens in connection with intuition is that it is likely to be most vibrant and vital while the body is at rest. This is why a large part of our what we might call archetypal dreaming, dreams that have meaning, come to us from the coordinator. They come from the conscious functions of the mind that temporarily set aside. They come to us usually not as words, not as the appearance of some person. The coordinator is not a person. They come through symbols, through various forms and patterns, through hunches, and through sudden realizations of things which we do not normally comprehend. And we even can find this in the world of science, where scientists have built in the coordinator with massive evidence. The coordinator will sort it out when his own conscious mind cannot. And as a result of this, the scientist will wake some morning with the answer to the problem he has been working with for years, simply because at a moment of complete repose, the coordinator came through. We have all of this type of phenomenon constant, and we pay very little conscious attention to it. But it can be very, very important. The problem of the intuitional recognition of circumstances and conditions. It can include, for example, an individual recognizing certain problems of his own health, but not able to diagnose them. He has a feeling that something is wrong. He has a feeling that his health is impaired, but he cannot put his finger on what is actually wrong. Here again, the coordinator is moving in to try to assist the individual. Now, behind all this, there might be a kind of moral issue involved. Perhaps this individual who doesn't feel good has for many years been violating the principles of law and health. He has been thinking badly, he has been eating badly. He has failed to take proper care of the body. This fact is listed in the coordinator, and the coordinator can tell him at any moment just about how long he can get away with the mistakes he is making. And if the man pays no attention to this warning, it becomes a prophecy, and he gradually succumbs because he has failed to remedy the situation in himself. The same thing happens in family. Family relationships become brittle, and warnings come from the coordinator that unless attitudes and relationships are changed, the family will be destroyed. And merely telling them the law relating to the subject. A law based on experience, dramatized and vitalized by ages of human testimony. If this law occurs, if the individual continues in his way, then whatever was the disaster that might have been, it becomes the disaster that really occurred. Also, the problem of the coordinator plays quite a part in the latter part of life. Very often, the coordinator first informs the individual that his physical existence is going to terminate in the near future. This may not be supported by any medical evidence, but the coordinator has available 1,000 times as much information as any clinical laboratory could find or could gather. The individual's inner life is aware of the happening.